Ashley, it is going to be a hot, humid day with some storms maybe rounding out the day.
Basically, not the most pleasant end to the week here, but at least we have a better start to the weekend ahead. So let's talk about this heat and humidity, that heat advisory in effect for most of the state that does not include the shoreline of New London County. So if you're thinking of going there to maybe cool off, well, okay, technically temperatures will be cooler, but the humidity is still going to be quite high. So I don't know if I'd call it refreshing there. Here's a look at our satellite and radar composite where we are enjoying lots of sunshine right now, but you'll notice to the top of your screen, that's where we are seeing more clouds, and so we are going to see more clouds and passing thunder showers, all courtesy of a cold front that will come through. Now, as this front comes through and those showers and thunderstorms fire up, I just want you to be aware that some storms could potentially be strong to severe, not only producing downpours and frequent lightning, we have to watch out for the possibility of gusty winds and possibly even some small hail. So as I said before, we will let you know if any watches or warnings are issued. The time of this will primarily be between 2 to 7 o'clock. Now here's a live look in Hartford where we are at 91 degrees. You can certainly see the haze in the sky. We're at 90 in Windsor Locks. It is 87 in Waterbury. We're at 86 here in New Haven. It's 93 degrees already in Lisbon. And dew points are back in the 70s. So it feels tropical. It feels uncomfortable outside. I mean, we're only at noon and heat indices are already over 100 in a few places like Meriden. Waterbury feels like 100 in Torrington, feels like 106 in Lisbon. Winds are streaming up from the southwest anywhere from 3 to 22 miles per hour. So along the shoreline, there's more of a noticeable breeze. But if you're going to be out at the shoreline today, any of our beaches, definitely want to listen for those rumbles of thunder and keep an eye on the radar as those storms come through. So here's a look at our hour by hour. This is a high resolution computer model here. And I know it doesn't look super menacing, but I do think that the showers and thunderstorms could be a little more spread out as we go through this afternoon. So if it stays this isolated, great. I'm just not overly optimistic for that. Now, as we go through the overnight hours, things are going to quiet down. We'll go under mainly clear skies. Temperatures are going to dip anywhere from the lower 60s to the low 70s. So quite a difference in the numbers for tomorrow morning. But more importantly, that humidity is going to come down. We're looking at a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. Temperatures will be in the mid 80s, so it's still going to be a warm day, but we'll have lower levels of humidity. So Saturday will certainly be more tolerable. But then the humidity climbs going into Sunday, because Sunday we are going to be tracking more clouds. And unfortunately, it does look like we could be tracking some on and off showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Our models have really gone back and forth on the timing of that rain on Sunday. Either way, it's not the pick of the weekend. So for today, it'll stay hot and muggy. Temperatures alone will be in the low to mid 90s, but the heat index will be in the upper 90s to low 100s, and we'll see those passing storms between 2 to 7 o'clock, so that 5-hour window. Mainly clear with lower humidity tonight, and then tomorrow we start the week with sun and clouds. It's going to stay warm, but luckily less humid, so you can definitely get outdoors tomorrow. Sunday's pretty questionable, though, because we do have those showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. Things will dry out nicely for Monday and Tuesday, but heat and humidity comes back. Temperatures will range from the upper 80s to the low 90s. So far, Tuesday looks like a pretty uncomfortable day. Then we'll be tracking around of showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday. That's another cold front that will come through. Behind that front, it is going to be noticeably cooler and noticeably less humid for next Thursday and Friday. So even though the end of this week wasn't exactly stellar, the end of next week could be.